Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachah the bonded smart apostles, the great millstone, and peace and salutation to the hopeful members of the elects, the Bukhari in the house of David that's been preordained, predestined to get delivered in these last times and to be the ruling governing body of the nation of Yasha'Allah. I want to go into a lesson on sickness and how to heal it, give brothers and sisters advice on making a tea and a concoction, a flu bomb tea to heal your sickness. And ultimately, we must pray, okay? You must pray to Yahweh, that's the Heavenly Father's name, Yahweh, in the ancient Hebrew, and his only begotten son is Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. You must pray to those names, all right? Because like the scriptures say in Acts 14, verse 22, there's no other name that was given to us, for salvation. Actually, let me get that. Okay, Acts 14. And the Lord will deliver you out of your sickness. And we are in the time of flu season. Brothers and sisters and their families are getting sick, okay? So we must pray to Yahweh Shemashai to deliver us from that. All right, and we know ultimately, the scripture is going to the ultimate deliverance once Yahushua returns. All right, and America's nuked, but that's another lesson for another time. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. Oh, actually, no, Salakia, that's not it. Acts, I believe let me see, it's the 4th chapter, verse 12. Yeah, here it is. Acts 4, verse 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved, right? So you must pray unto Yahweh Shemashai, okay? And since we're discussing sickness, you pray unto those names to heal you, all right? To heal you from your sickness, to strengthen your immune system, all right? To cure you, you see? And the Lord gave us this knowledge, all right? And part of the knowledge is the herbs, being a physician, okay? And some brothers have that, that's their lot, to go into the herbs, okay? How to make different tinctures and teas and ointments, okay? You see, this Bible covers everything, man. But you want to get into the herbs, holistic medicine, being a physician, not Esau's pharmaceutical medicine, which is based off petroleum, which is bad for you, okay? And that's another lesson for another time, which I have done a lesson like that in previous videos, how the Rockefeller took over the pharmaceutical distribution, okay? Got rid of a lot of people that were sharing the knowledge of holistic medicine, actually murdering them. Case in point, Dr. Sebi. He was healing people that had HIV, AIDS, cancer, something that they said that can never be healed. He was healing them with the herbs, you see? With fasting as well, That's another thing, fasting, okay? Fasting, when you fast, your body goes into autophagy, which when you look that word up, all right, it means the renewal of cells, okay? It means the renewal of cells. Actually, let me pause this. So the word autophagy, it says derives from the Greek words auto, meaning self, and phagian, to consume. Autophagy is actually our living body's evolutionary self-preservation system or natural regeneration process occurring at a cellular level, helping to convert and replace damaged, stagnant, and old or senescent cells with new, vibrant, stronger, and healthier eukaryotic cells. Autophagy naturally occurs when we are in a fasted state, you see. Autophagy plays a crucial role in multiple physiological processes like cellular homeostasis, aging, development, host pathogen interactions, differentiation, and cell survival of cell membranes, organelles, and other cellular debris can be removed. Okay, so you know that's like that just to give you the summary of autophagy, its role, what it means. Basically, your cells just renew itself, and that only occurs when you're in a fasted state. So fasting also can heal your sickness. But ultimately, this lesson is built based on the herbs, all right, and praying, all right. So get to the herbs, you pray, and you can fast, okay. You can fast. So sometimes it may be hard for brothers and sisters, but you want to fast more anyways. But pray, okay. You want to pray, get into the herbs. For example, you make a flu bomb, okay. It can consist of ginger, which will support, your immune response, or it's good for your digestive system. It's anti-inflammatory, so it builds up your immune system. You see, you can get what else? Oh well, also in ginger, when I was reading it, it said it activates other herbs. So when you put ginger and you add other herbs into your tea, your concoction of what you're making, it actually activates those herbs. You see, you can get turmeric, which is good for your brain. It's also an immune builder. You see, ginger. Oh, garlic is a painkiller. Okay, garlic is a painkiller, and you can add that. And it also builds your blood. The same thing with ginger, because ginger helps with blood circulation. But garlic will increase your blood circulation. It goes through something called nitric oxide, which it expands your blood capillaries. All right, and you want a good circulation of blood. All right, to help aid in your sickness. Okay, and you can add turmeric, but also you want to add black pepper, because the black pepper will activate the key ingredient in turmeric. I forgot what it's called. I forgot, Salakia. But so let me go to the scriptures. All right, I forgot what it's called, but it's one of the key ingredients in turmeric, and the black pepper. The black pepper activates it, and it helps you absorb more of the turmeric. And again, you can look up the key ingredient of the turmeric. You can do it yourself. It'll say it right there. It'll say it right there once you look it up, what the key ingredient is. So just pause this video, search in turmeric, all right, or search in turmeric active ingredient or main component, of its active ingredients, and it'll say it, all right. So you want to, add these different herbs into your tea, okay. Parsley, cilantro. Cilantro is good for removing heavy metals. Okay. Oh, key limes. Key limes are actually way better than lemons. All right. Key limes alkalize you. And we know that disease cannot live in an alkaline body. Okay. So it oxygenates your body. Okay. So let's go to Ecclesiasticus 38 verse 1. Honor a physician, someone who goes into the herbs, who studies the herbs, and that can heal sick people using the herbs. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him, for the Lord hath created him. For the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. You see? So if you're wise, You will not abhor the herbs. All right. I came down with a sickness myself. All right, but I'm healing up thanks to the water to Yahweh Bashim Hashah. I'm healing up. Okay. It's all about just building up your immune system. That's mainly what it is. But I'm healing up. Okay. It says, was not the water made sweet with wood, that the virtue thereof might be known? And that was known, that happened in the time of when we were in the desert, when Moses delivered, the Israelites, all right, led them into the desert. And there was one scene or one event where, the water was contaminated, and the Lord told Moses to, throw some wood into it. I think it was like an acacia wood, actually. It was an acacia tree, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Because I remember I looked it up way before. But, it was contaminated, and that wood got rid of those impurities. All right. It got rid of those impurities. And you can make up your own. You can actually look up a natural water filter system, all right, using like different wood, pine needles, okay, that will get rid of impurities out of the water. All right. We got the whole, this like a whole computer in our hand, this phone, like a whole encyclopedia / library right in our hands. All right. Or whatever device you have. You can look up anything, really. So, don't neglect it. All right. I'll be searching up all day how to do this, how to homemade remedies, and how to make this. All right. It says, and he hath given men skill that he might be honored in his marvelous works, right? Because, everyone went to the physician back in the day, to get healed. Now you go to your doctor, which the word doctor means, it goes back to doctorate, which means to falsify. All right. There's only some decent, good doctors out there, I would say, that actually tell you to go into the herbs, but mainly you want to go to a physician. All right. Go to a physician, man. Look up Dr. Sebi, his electrifying foods. All right. You can do a juice fast if you're really that ill. You see. It says, with such doth he heal men and take away their pains. Of such doth the apothecary make a confection, and of his works there is no end, and from him is peace over all the earth. My son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole. See, praying. Okay? So, you want to pray. All right? You want to pray to Yahweh Shemashai to heal you of your sickness. This is Matthew 17, verse 15. Actually, no, I'm sorry, verse 13. Then the disciples understood that he spake unto them of John the Baptist. And when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a certain man, kneeling down to him and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he's a lunatic and sore vexed, for oftentimes he falleth into the fire and off into the water. And his son had a demon on him. And I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Yahushua answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And Yahushua rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him, and the child was cured from that very hour. Then came the disciples to Yahushua apart and said, why could we not cast him out? And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief. So you must have faith when you pray unto the Lord. Truly have faith when you pray unto Yahweh Shemashai. And in this case, of the topic of this video, when you're sick, truly pray I mean, have faith when you pray that the Lord will truly recover you, that He would aid you, that He will heal you. All right? Believe with all your mind, heart, and soul, like, I'm about to be healed. Healed. Right after I get off this prayer, right when I'm done off this prayer, I'm healed. All right? You know? The Lord wants you to use your faith. All right? He wants you, and we're in that, in your faith, it starts in your mind. Okay? He wants you to use your mind, your faith. Okay? Believe on Him. It says, "For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto to this mountain, which is governments, represents governments, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Howbeit this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting." You see, so you want to pray and fast. In this case, it was talking about the demon. All right, but we can also apply this to, when you're sick. Okay, because when you have a demon on you, that's a low vibrational entity. Well, when you're sick, they actually say that your vibration goes down. I forgot what actual vibrational point, what number it is, but I remember reading it. But your vibration actually goes down. All right, and if it goes down too low, there's a certain number, which basically means you're gonna die. Okay, so you want to pray and fast into the Lord. Again, fasting helps. All right, that'll actually aid in recovering you and healing your sickness. And you want to pray, okay? And then you want to make the herbs, the herbal tea. It says, he that is wise will not abhor them. All right, and we are wise men in this truth. All right, and growing to be more wiser. So you will do all these things, man. Pray, fast, and make them herbal teas. All right. I gave you a few examples. You could look at more concoctions, but hey, nothing beats that ginger, turmeric, and garlic, man, and the key limes. All right. Okay, I can really feel the mucus coming out of my body. You see. And there's other home remedies you can possibly do. All right. I know there's one where you can get like a steam, get a pot, fill it up with water, put your head with a towel on your head, and let the steam hit your face, and that'll help aid into it. Oh, also apple cider vinegar. I was looking that up too, and that helps get rid of flus, colds, stomach illness. All right. So I had some of that the apple cider vinegar, and I also said that it gets rid of mucus. So I had some of that, and that helped me as well. You see? So when you make them herbal teas, pray unto Yahweh Shemashai, bless the tea. All right, pray that your sickness will be healed. Okay? So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Racha HaKodash. Give honors to my other apostles, a great millstone, and peace and citation to the hopeful members of the elect. Stay strong out there, and shalom.